Hi, I hope you have nice days today. Today, I will tell you about a character from Yasuke anime that call Achoja. Achoja is a character in Yasuke. He is an African shaman and part of a mercenary group hired by Abraham to find Saki. Achoja is an African man with a long black hair and yellow eyes. He has scars on his face, arms and legs and wears a golden diadem and green beads around his neck and arms. Achoja's main moving goal is money and he is ready to take any job if it's worth the money. Achoja's group finds Saki, but are surprised to see that Yasuke is black, making Haruto wonder if they are related. As they fight him, Yasuke breaks Achoja's nose and are later all knocked out by Saki. Nikita managed to track Yasuke and Saki back to the village and they find Yasuke in a bar. Abraham tells them to capture Yasuke alive, but wanting to get payback for his broken nose, Achoja attacks Yasuke with a blade, but Haruto stops him. They eventually manage to defeat and capture Yasuke. While Abraham tortures Yasuke, Ishikawa wants to bet how long Yasuke will live and Achoja agrees. However, he eventually pulls Abraham away from Yasuke and states that Yasuke obviously doesn't know anything. Nikita and Haruto return with Saki, who uses Haruto's power to freeze Achoja and Ishikawa, who then with Yasuke's help kills Abraham. Wondering how they will be paid, Achoja just takes the money from Abraham's pocket. As they don't care about Yasuke or Saki anymore, they let them leave. Achoja and his group receive a telepathic message from Saki, offering them double pay if they come and help. The mercenaries agree and join Yasuke in their fight against the Dark Army. As they win, Achoja asks about their payment, which surprises Murasuke, but learning of Saki's offer, he tells them they will end to an agreement. A bigger army attacks and Ishikawa is killed. Seeing her death, Haruto launches into the army and self-destructs. While they run towards the temple, Nikita decides to stay behind and fight. Reaching a secret passage, Achoja decides to go with Yasuke and Saki and fight the daimyo, however as he receives triple payment offer from Murasuke. He decides to stay and fight for the children and the elderly. The Dark Army launches an attack on the temple, but Murasuke and his men create a barrier. Murasuke states that Achoja has great spiritual power, but he only uses it as a weapon, even when it's better to be used as a shield. Achoja states that from where he comes there is a saying that no matter how hard a shield is, a blade will pierce it eventually. Daimyo uses her soldiers to create a large monster which attacks the temple's barriers. Achoja decides to join the fight and takes over the barrier, turning it into a large spirit fighter and fights back the monster. Eventually, he loses the battle against the monster and they prepare to be killed. However, the monster breaks apart and Murasuke and Achoja realize as they have won. Saki and Yasuke return to Murasuke and see Achoja happy as he has been paid tons of gold. Achoja ability is able to summon 2 male and female spirits and have them fight for him. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like for more. Stay safe, take care, wear mask.